Hello and welcome to the April 2016 MTFR monthly update. A few personnel notes to start this month. Our written test for our next round of part-time firefighters was administered on April the 9th. Currently we have 22 candidates on that list that have passed their written test, and those candidates will move on in the coming months to their CPAT test. Also, we have concluded our first quarterly volunteer orientation session, which was held on Monday, April 4th. The session went extremely well and we are excited to continue that quarterly program. For this quarter, we have taken in 6 new and returning volunteer members that we would like to introduce you to. Don Malott, a returning active driver to Station 207. Ken Weber, a new duty crew member riding out of Station 204. Holly McCragan, a new junior firefighter, also riding out of Station 204. Katie Cleary, new QRS-only member, riding at Station 207. Mike Minier, a returning duty crew driver to Station 204. And Kirk Evans, returning to Station 204 as duty crew driver and firefighter. A couple fleet maintenance notes for this month. Air leaks on engine 207 have been repaired by the fleet mechanic. Truck 204 is expected back in service in the next day or so after some body work and a power steering repair in the tiller box area. And a reminder to all the driver operators for the blue structural engines that you do need to engage the high idle switch when you're going to be sitting at the scene of an incident for more than just 2 or 3 minutes. Again, a reminder, the high idle switch must be engaged by the driver operators on the blue structural engines. A couple training notes this month now that the hazmat operations and hazmat technician refreshers are complete for the year. When you receive your certificate from the community college, again, we need a copy of that. Please make that copy and put it in the training mailbox at your respective station for Captain Bezick. A note on the structural burns that are taking place at the end of the week. You will receive an email if you've signed up to be involved in those structural burns outlining time requirements and other things that are going to transpire that day. So again, if you've signed up for those structural burns on 30 April, please watch for an email in the next day or so. Also a note on acquired structure training. We have received permission from Landis Homes to utilize a number of acquired structures there that are going to be demolished later this summer for a project at Landis Homes. So there will be an aggressive schedule of use for those properties. So please watch your email and watch for postings in the station that will outline Monday night training drills and state certified classes that we are intending to run in those acquired structures. Some pre-fire survey notes for this month. First, a thank you to all the folks that turned out for the Alcoa tour, both the day and the evening tour that occurred earlier this month. And just a reminder, we do have a predetermined staging location at the Alcoa facility. When entering Apollo Drive, the easiest access will be 283 to McGovernville Road. As you come up Apollo Drive, you will come to the pre-designated staging location, which is clearly marked by the MTFR sign and staging area. An update on the 3-story commercial residential property at the Worthington site. Construction continues there. Again, first floor commercial, second and third floor residential, occupancy later this year. And in the 204 local, a new 7-home subdivision is now under construction. The new street, William Flynn Circle, is off of the 1500 block of Hillcrest off of New Holland Pike. Construction has started on the first home in that development. I'd like to briefly address a new part of our PPE policy which will involve your protective hoods. Firefighters everywhere are at an increased risk for multiple types of cancer, and regardless of the opinions that are counter to that statement, our agency is going to address that risk. We are actively looking at topics and discussions that involve the risk factors for cancers that firefighters are contracting, recent research regarding firefighter cancer rates, current programs and initiatives for firefighter cancer prevention across the entire spectrum of the fire service, and the impact of cancer presumption law here in Pennsylvania. It is our obligation to keep you safe, which most times involves prevention, and we will address and take the appropriate actions to do so.
Hi everybody. I'm here in the gear room at Station 204 to talk about a new project that involves the PPE that everyone uses at MTFR. On Monday, May 2nd, we are going to start a new program where we assign everyone 2 different colored hoods. On Monday, you'll notice a light colored hood will be put with everyone's turnout gear. We will then take back the hood that you currently are using, wash it, store it for the next month, and on the first Monday in June, everyone will receive a dark colored hood, either black or blue. We'll continue that rotation throughout the year with the clean hood being placed with your gear every first Monday. To get ready for this, if you're using your own personal hood, we'd like you to take that back from your gear and allow us to provide you with an MTFR assigned hood to make the program work. As you know, cancer is a important topic with firefighters currently, and we're hoping that the clean hoods and this system will make sure that we can protect everybody as they work for us at MTFR.
Thank you to Deputy Chief Bory for providing that update and explaining how that program is going to work. And that's all that we have for this month. As always, thank you for what you do for us. Stay safe, and we'll see you next month.